This is the stand that I have created for my vlog. Relatable college things. It was a beautiful day outside today. Went outside and I laid on the porch. This morning I did some alignment charts. If you don't know what that is, it's a matrix, and on one side it'll be adjectives and on the other side it'll be nouns, but the adjectives will be like dumb, edgy, depressed, and the nouns will be like thot, bastard, hoe or something. And so it'll be like edgy thought, depressed thought, bastard thought. So I made a couple alignment charts for all my friends, and I hope no feelings were hurt. It was done all in good fun, but I can see how if someone got chaotic bastard, they might be a little hurt.
Here's what Maddie posted to her Instagram. She claims she wasn't trying to stir the pot.
But I really hope that they knew that I meant it all super seriously, and that's what I think of them. JK. You know what? Everyone loves personalized content. Even if it's something so stupid as this is just like writing your name into one of these like boxes for edgy thought. It's that pure sense of when someone says to you, oh, I saw this and I thought of you. And like, we all love that. Like, who doesn't love that? It validates the thought that you are a present part and a positive part of other people's lives. And I just think that's really important to remember, honestly, because I know at least I tend to like downplay the impact and presence I have on like even just like my best friends' lives. Or I used to. I'm gotten a lot better about it now, but it'd be like, oh, they like wouldn't like think of me, it doesn't matter. And that's just not true. Like, your friends are thinking of you, but it's always nice to be reminded about. And it's just a nice little way to show you care about people. We're thinking of them even when we go to college, you know, hundreds of miles away. That definitely was a concern of mine when I went off to college. I was like, because only my very good friend Lauren and my very good friend Sam go here, which I got lucky. I got Sam and Lauren. But a lot of my good friends, you know, didn't go to college and went to school a lot of miles away. And so I was a little worried about keeping in contact with them. But I think the moral of that story is like these. If you're not like within the same geographical area as someone, you do have to make an effort to stay connected. And just because you have to put more effort into a relationship than you used to doesn't mean it's like being negatively impacted. I think all of my friendships from high school have grown that like I've stayed in touch with. I've been seeing a lot of Tom Brady slander on the timeline, and I get it, it's Tom Brady. Go Pats. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, alignment charts. I put myself in some of them, and I almost felt like I shouldn't, because I almost felt like it's like you can't give yourself a nickname. I wish I had more friends with nicknames. As we call Michael Shamoose sometimes. I just love nicknames. I did not sit down to like turn this into like a let's talk about friendships and stuff. But that's what came out, and that's okay. The challenge starts tomorrow for that. You know what I fucking love? I would love for Laurel to come back. I think her last challenge was Invasion of the Champions, which was, fun fact, the first challenge season I ever watched. My friend had been talking about it for a while, and she convinced me, like I knew from my friend that she really liked it. And I was like, oh, you know what? I would probably like this show. When I went to go watch it, that was the latest season on MTV's website, and I didn't really get it. Like, I thought it was super interesting. I really liked the challenges and stuff, but I didn't really understand who any of the champions were. I didn't understand why it was like such a big hype, that it was like, oh, here are the champions working out, like getting ready to take the crown away from these rookies. Like, I hadn't really seen Real World or just any of the shows that they got these people from. I just really hadn't seen them or the other challenges. And I just did not understand like the underlying alliances and vendettas. A big one I feel like on that season was Sylvia's betrayal of Tony and like Nicole. I was like, dude, Nicole and Tony are like being really weird about this, like, you just met each other. And then I went back a while and like watched their real world, which I believe was skeletons, and I was like, oh shit, they like did a show together. That makes so much more sense. But that was the first time I saw Laurel, and everyone talked like mad game about her. Damn, physical girl, like
Laurel?
Like, based on her physicality alone, she's so much of a threat. That was just a wild season. And I also saw people like talking so much like praise and stuff about Johnny Bananas. I could go on about the challenge like forever, but I'm done folding my laundry, so now I'm gonna put it away. Okay, bye.